Why, hello. Thank you for joining me. I'm sure many of you are curious to know a few things about this channel. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ryosuke Takahashi. Some of you may know me as the White Comet of the Akagi Red Suns, or the brains behind Project D. And I want to thank everyone for helping us reach over 10,000 subscribers within just a few short months. When starting this channel, I'll admit it was a bit of a slow start. Even now, we're working on getting a more consistent upload schedule going. I had considered going under a pseudonym. However, since so many out there are familiar with who I am already just by my voice alone, I figured there wasn't any point in concealing myself anymore. As far as to why I've decided to start a YouTube channel, well, I can't share all my secrets. That would spoil the surprise. But stick around and you'll be in for a treat. We have channel polls every few weeks to see which sort of content we should prioritize in making first, plus a Twitter or X social media and a Discord server. I'm sure many of you are wondering if we're going to cover topics like Wangan Midnight or MF Ghost. The answer to that is yes. We've touched a little about them already, but as we progress, we'll go more into each series as well. Yes, that does mean we'll be featuring much more Initial D content, including various techniques, whether the flashier moves like the Arohozaka jump or the ever-popular
Secret weapon! My ultra-mega late-breaking style!
Yeah, sure, that one. But Ryosuke, you equally smart and charming man, why are you talking about the Transformers? It's quite simple, really, my dear viewer. A twofold answer. I've stated before how media can influence a generation of car enthusiasts, and the Transformers is no different. Plus, consider the timing. 2024 has been a very active time for the brand with their 40th anniversary of G1, plus the release of the Transformers 1 movie, along with the news of Hasbro leaving Hollywood. So naturally, that has taken a bit of our time and attention. Analyzing characters and their alternate modes takes time to do. Plus, there is an interesting history around this brand that's worth studying. But rest assured, we will continue to focus on cars, how to maintain them, becoming a better driver, along with the other popular car-related series and media. We have quite a few fun things planned for 2025. If you'd like to ask me anything, or if you have any car-related topics you'd like to see covered, then feel free to leave your questions in the comments. I'd be more than happy to answer them. I'm willing to bet most of you didn't know that Transformers also has a connection with Initial D. No, I don't mean just third party either. While Ocular Max's take on drift being a faithful masterpiece scale of the Toyota AE86 is a great design. Pop-up headlights included. I'm referring to official references from Hasbro or Takara, and one of those references comes from one of the most controversial shows. Yes, Transformers Energon. While considered one of the down points of the franchise, there's an interesting little Easter egg. In the first episode of Transformers Energon, you can see Perceptor washing some cars, one of which is an 8.6. However, it's not just any 8.6, but the Black Hood Panda Truino, the same carbon fiber hood used in Project D. Alongside it is another interesting car, a Cappuccino which raced against the 8.6 in the rain. And there is another fascinating reference. Japan released Q Transformers, a mini-series of super deformed or chibified designs of the characters having short skits talking about Transformers media. From there, a variety of figures were made covering the Michael Bay movies and G1 cast. Except one in particular takes on a familiar form. That's right, it's Jazz again, taking on another of history's most important cars, the Toyota Sprinter Truino AE86. Plus, he was a Mazda RX-8 in the Alternators line. Shockwave, too. Now, if only we can convince Hasbro to do an official crossover with Initial D for the Generations line. It would most likely be the 8.6 out of recognition, or better yet, a Mazda RX-7. Either an FC or FD would be best. Something different from the usual. Let's not forget that this is the 30th anniversary of Initial D, which was originally published in 1995, even though the anime started airing in 1998. Meaning a crossover at this time would be perfect. It'd be a better fit than Naruto, of all things. At least the Ninja Turtles was another 80s property alongside the Transformers. There's also the crossover with Knight Rider, featuring the talking Pontiac Firebird Trans Am named Kit with lights and sounds. And let's not forget the collaboration with Top Gun, which was done to commemorate the sequel Top Gun Maverick. And the DeLorean was not only from Back to the Future, another product of the 80s, but was also seen in Initial D, several times in fact. So as you can see, there is more of a connection than meets the eye.
Yeah, that's cool and all, bro, so what's the other reason?
Analytics Keisuke. It brings in the views. So remember to like, subscribe, and let's aim for even greater heights in 2025. And thank you again for your support.